Show yourselves and everyone, it's Trainman Devon time. Welcome to episode 5 of LEGO Wars. Will they defeat the first boss? Will they be able to stop the suit? And what mysteries does the jungle hold? Let's get straight into it, guys. Yeah! One morning, Ivor, the inspector, was looking at a board that showed where the team was by their monitors. They're getting close, but then they saw an exclamation mark, which meant danger. Ivor ran to the office to try warn them as quick as possible. Luckily, Mr. Niggy Generation 3 got him there just in time. Sadly, it was just a false alarm. It was just pointing out that a massive road train was going to be crossing a truck stop. Ivor spent a while apologizing for being so frantic when he ran into the screen's office. The team was making good progress, but sadly, for the 70th time, they had to stop and wait for David to change his tyre and to fix something, because his truck was a trouble child and everything went wrong. He only had to change the tyre once, which was this time, but there's always a default in the engine or either it was overheat, even though they took the bonnet off it. Then David's robot said that there was a mail sent to him, and they said that a big road train was coming through very soon, and that David would have to get out of the way. So they all shouted at David to get him out of the way. The road train stopped halfway through, leaving a dirt tunnel and entering one. It had stopped to talk to the team. While the team was having a meeting with the truck driver, Joshy and Trainman's robot were wondering why someone would want a McLaren P1 out in the middle of a jungle. I mean, it doesn't have any off-road capabilities. It's a race car. It's not built for it out here. Or is it going somewhere else? The road train was much longer than just 2 trailers. It was 3 trailers. The truck driver explained why he had a McLaren P1 on the back. He was taking it to the base because it was a new vehicle that would be loaded up with guns, grenades inside it, and it'd be used for a mission later on this year. He also said that there is a truck stop very close that it would only take 2 hours to get to. The team were really happy after hearing that news. After watching the truck leave, the team took off into the jungle. Once they got to the truck stop, Trainman and David's robots went over to read the mail and to find out how close they were to getting the suit. While the team found this guy called Lucas, they were talking to him for a long time. He said that he was a warrior out here, and that he had made a living and built the truck up by himself. He also said he knew where the suit was, that it was only 1 hour's drive to where it's spawning bosses. He said it's very, very, very deep in the forest. If you bother to find it, you better have good enchanted swords. The team knew that for sure. So they thanked him very much for all his information. The robot showed them where they had to go, and then they took off. Then the fight got too deep for them to drive, so they decided to walk instead, the old-fashioned way. The team had been venturing through the forest for hours, then they came to a clear spot. David said, "I'm not too sure about you, but are you seeing what I'm seeing?" There was the suit. it had found a blood axe, which you probably got from an Empire boss. They knew that there was an Empire boss temple coming up. Then the suit hit the black egg at the top. The torches went out, and something spawned in. The suit ran away as quickly as possible, because what he had spawned was the boss underworld ninjoid soldier, which was the leader of all ninjoid, twice as dangerous, due to it had blood laser swords and a golden blaze rod, which is very hard, because you have to defeat at least 10 overworld bosses back where they live. Then Trainman had the best idea. Run! So they did. For a wee while. Once they got too tired, they sat on a hill. Then Joshy just remembered, we've got good swords in our hand. Why not use them? So they did. Joshy had jumped and knocked the sword out of his hand, while David was hitting the core center of the ninjoid's heart, which was powered by an ultra acid battery. Once they had killed it, they knew that if it was an ninjoid, it would point to where its spawner was, and it pointed in the way where the temple of the boss overlords were. Right, looks like we're going there next, said David. The team was still in shock because they could not believe how quickly David and Joshy had reacted. Hey guys, it is Trainman Devin Dutton back again. Thank you so much for watching episode 5 of LEGO Wars. What will happen in the next episode? Will they get to the boss's temple? Will they defeat the suit? Will the boss kill one of them? What will happen? Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, comment on any videos you want to, and I will see you in the next video! Trainman out.